So in order to insert some image or a table or header footer, so we will go to the main menu, and here beside the home option we have the insert option. I will click this like this, right? So now here I have different options. For example, insert table, insert picture, under different headings, tables, illustrations. Over here you will find another box that is header and footer, and here you can add the header or footer or the page number, right? So in this way we can add different things, or we can insert different objects in our document. For example, over here after this heading I want to insert some image, right? So I will just place the cursor where I want to insert some image here, and then I will go to the main menu, then insert, and then in the illustrations box I will find the option pictures, right? So I will just click that. When I click this, it will give me to the option to insert picture with a dialog box to browse, so that I may find some diagram. For example, it is in C drive, D drive or E drive. So for example, it is showing me over here a diagram, so I will select it from here. So I just double click that, or I click, it is showing me the name of this diagram, and I say insert, or I double click this. So when I apply this, here is the image or picture that I wanted to insert it. And now sometime you kids ask me that, sir, can we change the size of this over here? Yes, here we have this frame around it, in which we have got the handles, right? These borders have got these circles. In fact, these are known as the handles, and we can hold them and drag them like this, right? So in this way I can just change the size of it. And one important thing, sometime you tell me, sir, we just put the picture but it is not coming on the right hand side. In fact, the thing is, let's try. I will do that. Okay, I just drag and drop. No, it is not going. So in fact you have to change the layout of the image. And how we can do that? This image, if I click over here, this image is not selected. I will select the image, then I will find this layout option. I will drop it down. I will open it. So here we have so many layout options that we can use if we want to just put this picture between the text, so that on the left hand side there will be some text, on the right hand side there will be some text. We can use this in this manner. So we have different options. Say I select any of them, for example like this, right? So now what you can see here is your image, here is your text, right? This is text, sir, we don't want to have the text beside it, so just keep on pressing enter like this. And now you can just take it, for example, I just hold this down on the right hand side in the middle of the page. So anywhere you can put this diagram, and just by putting in enter and just going to the center, I can put down figure 1.1, right? So in this way we can have the text be under that image. We can move it. Now it is going to the left hand side, right hand side, so you can manage it. Or if you want to change its size, you can do that too, like this. But it has gone there, so enter like this. So this is one way that we can insert the image in it, right? Now next is, I want to add a table to it. For example, over here, first of all, make sure that you put the cursor where you want to insert that object. So I put the cursor over here. I again went to the insert, and here I have the option of table, right? When I drop it down like this, so I have so many options. Look, when I move the cursor, it shows me 2 by 2. That means 2 columns and 2 rows. It is showing me over here, as well as on the page, right? I increase, more columns, less rows, more rows. So in this way you can insert a table into it. So I just click over here, so it will insert. Now you may ask me, sir, how can we change their width? So like here I will just bring it on the line, so it just changes its shape. It is now a handle. So I can move it like this, right? And here I can write down our number. Oh, I just want to increase the width little bit so that it may fit right. And now here, name, for example, here I would write age, class, address, so whatever, right? So in this way you can put the data into it, right? Now again, one more thing, can we format this heading? Okay, fine, you select this and you can do everything that you were doing to your text. Make it bold, change the font size, right, and change the color, so you can do anything on it, right? And over here in the paragraph option we have this shading option, right? So I just drop it down and I can apply any shade onto it. Okay, see this one. So in this way, this is my table. I have formatted its heading. Here I can write down 1 ABC. Name, ABCD, age 18, class BSB, IO, address ISB, and then I write down, okay, I just click tab, 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 and tab, and 2, then JKLM, age 17, BS dash bio chemistry, right? So, and here I should put a dash B, right? And then I can change its width. So in this way you can add text to the tables. And we can add text Rawalpindi, Islam, whatever the city is, okay, like this. So in this manner, right? So this is the way how we insert a table and then we can add the data to the table. Now you may feel like the row 2 is not needed, okay? Yeah, I just want to remove it. So I will put my cursor on the left hand side of that row. I will click and then I will right click the mouse button, right click. Here I have got the pop-up menu and here I have the delete row option. So I can delete this row. Say I just delete. So 1 and 3, 2 has gone. It has been deleted. I just undo that, undo, and you say, sir, we want to put another row above the row number 2, right? So I will just select the row 2. I will say right click. I will say insert, right? And now it is asking me insert rows above or insert rows below. As I said, I want to insert a row above number 2, so I will say insert row above. It will place a row, it will insert a row above the selected row. So I will click. So now above the row number 2 I have got this, okay? For example, random 7 something, right? 20 something, sorry, so BSIT, okay, fine, you can do that. Like this. So this is the way we can deal with the table. And if I want to delete a column, I will select, I will right click, and I will say okay, delete the column. In this way we can delete the columns. Or if I want to merge two cells, for example, I want to merge let me say these 3 cells, okay? For some reason we can, sometime we are formatting a table and we have to merge 2 or 3 cells. So over here I have the situation that I want to merge these 3 cells. You can merge any adjacent cells, right? So I select, I right click. When I right click, I have again another option, that is merge cells. So when I will click merge cell, so you will find that it has got a simple merging operation on those three selected cells. So in this way you can sorry, you can merge the cells and if I want to split them again, I will select this cell, I will say right click, and here I have split cell option. I will click and then I will say I want to increase the columns, 3 columns, 1, 2 and 3. So now I have got the 3 columns with equal width, but I want to just do like this. So in this way you can insert a table, you can format its heading, you can change its width or its height as well, okay, like this. So you can do that. Similarly, you can add the rows, you can add the columns, you can delete the rows, you can delete the columns, you can merge the columns. So this is how we do with this table, right? So this is like this, and from here I will just hold it, I can bring it into the center. So this is how we inserted a picture, we inserted a table, and now check, I want to go to insert and I want to apply or insert some header. Header is something that appears normally on all the pages. You would have seen the books, right, in which each page has the heading, or the footer in which we normally can see the page number. So what will I do? I'll go again into the insert, then I will go into the header and footer. When I click header, it will show me what I want to put on my header, right? So here I have blank with 3 columns, so you can select any. So I select with 3, click here, right? And now for example I say that chapter 1, and in the middle, in this over here, I write down introduction like this. Control Z, redo introduction, and now here I type down first definition or concept, whatever. So when you will look at it, for example, if I keep on increasing the pages, I just copy and paste, okay, double click outside it, so I am out, and now here I will just simply say keep on doing this, so that I may have 2-3 pages and I may show you that it is appearing on every page. So like this, and now check, this is the first page, here I have the header, and now second page the same header, third page, fourth. So in this way you can insert the header in your document. Okay, if you want to change, for example, sir, this is not first definition, this is the first concept, so double click, right, and now you are in the header. So first concept, enter, and now when I will click or double click outside, so I am out. So here it is. Sir, can we change the format? Yes, you can select them like this. Again you will go to the home, you will be doing bold, you will be changing its font, everything that you were doing in your text, most of the things you can do over here, right? Even you can change the color like this. Okay, has it been selected? Not red, blue. Okay, fine, double click outside. So now you may check, in this way I have inserted the header. Now what about the footer? So the same way, main menu, insert, and then footer, and then over here it is show me the foot of the page, right? So now the single, this one, this one, this one, so we can insert like this. So I simply say that, okay, fine, say, give me the simple one, this one, single one, right? And now here is the footer. Either I can put, for example, the first lecture, and I double click outside. So now my document has got another thing, that is the footer. In the foot of every page I have got this. If you want to change it or format it, double click, select and do anything in the home, right? So you can change it. Now another thing, how to insert the page number into it. So now insert, and here again in under this header footer we have this option page number. So I will drop it down, click. So now here I have options, for example top of the page, bottom of page, sorry, page margin. So I will just simply say that bottom of the page, right? Because I have already header in the on the top of the page. So bottom of the page, and when I say bottom of the page, you will find that it is showing me so many types, right? So for example, left, center, right, and then one of total pages. So I say okay, find this, the different one. Okay, page 2 of total pages, right? Here, then page 3 of the page. So if I double click this, I can change its color, its format and everything. So you can do it like this. So now my document has got the headers and the footers and page numbers and images, tables, right? So in this way we have learned that how we can insert different kind of objects into a document, right? So now in we should go for the design and layout, but before that what I want is, in fact now our document is of 2 or 3 pages. I just save that. Now what I want is, I want to apply the margins first, right? Then we will do the other things, that how to change the layout and the design, right? But at this moment what I want to change its margins, right? So for that I will go to the, in fact, layout, main menu and layout, and here you can see the first most option as the margins, right? So I will just click it down. Now it is open, it is showing me different uh, kind of margins, right? So on the top it will leave 1 inch, on the in the bottom it will leave 1 inch, left hand side 1 inch, right hand side 1 inch. So it is giving me normal, narrow, moderate, wide. But what I want to do it in my way. For example, I know that I need some less space on the right hand side. So what will I do? If we want to apply our own margins, so I will go to the custom margins. Again, main menu, layout, margins, and the last line is last option is custom margins. So I will click this one. So now check, it is showing me top 1 inch, right? So if I want to increase or decrease, I can increase or decrease, right, from these buttons, or I can directly type. As I said, I don't want more space on the right hand side, so I will decrease, for example, zero point 0.7 point, and I will say okay. Check, now this space is decreased and it is simply 1 inch, right? It is here, and but the margins have been changed over here, and it will be applied on the whole document. I will teach you how to make the sections of a document, so that if on one page you want to apply different header, footers and page numbers and the margin settings, and on the other pages you want to have the different kind of header, footer. So in that case we need to make the sections of our document, and then from that those sections we can apply them, right? But right now it is a simple most way. I have changed the margins of the whole document. Right now again, what I want, for example, sometime it happens that we are making a document and it has a table or a diagram, something that does not fit over here, right? So we just change the orientation of the page. For example, this one is known as this one, in which it is vertical. This is in fact known as portrait, right? But if I want that it must be horizontal, so I will go to layout, I will go to orientation. It is by default in the portrait mode, and I will do it landscape. Now check, when you will print your page, It will not be vertical, rather horizontal in this way, right? And if I want to undo that, I can undo. So you can change the layout or orientation in this way, that landscape, right? This is about setting the layout. Undo that. Now how can we take the printout of this simple document? Again, I am in my document. I will go to the main menu. I will go to the file, and here I can see an option as print, right? And it is showing me, or it is giving me the preview of my document. I can see that how it will look like when it will be printed. So normally we take this preview so that we may have some idea that how it will look like, right? And then over here we have option of print. When I will click this option, if a driver, I taught you about the driver, if the printer driver is there, it has been installed, then it will print it on the printer. But as I have not installed any printer on my laptop, so when I click print, check, it will give me option with PDF. Check it. That means it does not have the device driver, printer driver, so it is showing that. But if I install a device driver, then it will be showing me here the Word document, and I can just send it to the printer. It will automatically send it to the printer. But right now when I will say okay fine, put it on the desktop and give it the name, for example, printout, right? And save. In fact, it will not print because printer is not attached. And right, so what it has done, it has saved the same document in PDF format. And check over here, just a minute, over here, printout, as I gave it the name printout, it is here. I double click, it will show me the PDF document, right? And again, let me tell you, I don't want to send it through, I don't want a PDF through printout. So what will I do? I will say file. It has already been saved. Now I will say save as. When we want to change the name of the file, direction of the file, location of the file, and the type of the file, then we use save as. It has already been saved, but now we want to change that. So I will say save as, browse, and it is already on the desktop. And now I say that PDF and document dash, for my own understanding I write down PDF, right? And I say save. So now it has been saved. I will close. I can check on the desktop that is there any, yes, my first document dash PDF. And when I will open that, it is showing me the same document in PDF. So this is the way how we can take the printout. And I again repeat, file, print, and over here I have got the options. Now check one more thing. In fact, sometime it happens that we want to take the print off out of the whole document. So it is by default on print all pages, right? The whole document, all 4 or 5 pages will be printed. But sometime it happens I want to give it the selection, that I will select some area, and then I will come over here and I will select print selection. So it will only print that paragraph or paragraphs or area of the page that has been selected. Let me show you. For example, escape, I go back and I just select my first assignment and these 3 bulleted lines, right? And then I go to the file, then I say that print, and over here instead of all pages I drop it down and I say that print selection. And now check, if I will just click the print button, it will not print the whole document, rather it will just print the selected area. So I say print and put it on the desktop, and I write it down like selected. print selected area printout. So now check again, as printer is not attached and driver is not there, so it has just saved it in the PDF format, and it just saved only that area that has been selected. So I close, minimize, selected area printout, check. So this is like this, right? Again, if I want to take the printout of only one page, then I will first of all go to that page. For example, it is page number 2, this one. I select this, then I go to the file, then I go to the print, and then I will say not all pages, rather print current page, right? Current page is not this one, it is right now the page number 2 because cursor is over there. So I will say print current page, and then I will say print, and here current page printout. If printer is attached, it will go on the printer, but right now it is showing me over here page number 2. I will close it down, then I will simply check, and this is only one whole page from the header to the footer, and it is giving me the printout, right? Now check. So again, file and print. Now it happens sometime you need more than one copies, right? You are 3 friends and you want to have 3 copies, or you have to submit one to the teacher and one you have to keep to yourself. So what we do over here, beside the print button, we have this copies button. So I will say okay, 2 copies. So now if I will click print, so it will make 2 copies of the same document, right? So in this way we can we can print multiple copies of the same document. Another thing, let's say the whole document or all pages like this. We will go over collated and collated inside this drop down. So in this way we can take 1 2 3 1 2 3, because I have copies, right? I want the set of those. So what it will do, if I say just a minute, 4 copies, right? So what it will do, in fact it will give me the printout for set by set. 1 2 3 4 pages first set, then 1 2 3 4 pages second set, then 1 2 3 4 pages fourth set. And over here it is uncollated, that means it will give me 1 1 1 for 4 times, 2 2 2 for 4 times. So it is obviously a different thing. Sometime you would have seen on the print shop that they take like this uncollated and then they are making the sets, while the right option is collated, so that it will in fact print 1 2 3 4 5, then it will again print 1 2 3 4 5 of second copy, then for the third copy it will print 1 2 3 4 5. So that is how you can do that. One more thing, in fact sometime normally we deal with the A4 size papers or letter, but check here. I just open this option. Here we have legal, it is 8.5 and 14 inch. Just few years back we were using the legal pages, right? But now normally the best approach is normally A4 or letter. Check, A4 is 8.27 inch, 11.69, and letter is 8.5 and 11 inch. So normally by default it selects the letter, but if I want to change it to A4 size, I will click, and when I will say print, then it will print accordingly. You can see that few lines of the table have come over here because it has more length. So if I just go to the letter, you will find it will change. So let me say letter, check, now it is there as per our formatting. So you can in fact change the type of the pages, and you can check the type of the page from the print shop, or you can check from the bundle from where you are getting that page. It has got the wrapper or the envelope on which the page size, exact page size is written. Normally I'm telling you we are using the letter size, right? It is better. So now, so far we have learned escape. We have learned how to create a simple document, how to format that, how to add some text into it, how to copy and paste the text into it, how to apply the bullets or numbers and images, inserting the images, tables, right? Inserting the header footers and changing the header footer. So in this way you can create a simple document, and then we will go to the design and other things in which we can add the design to it, right? And we will apply different colors, because we have different kind of documents and they have that specific format or design, so we can apply. But for this, right now I just end my lecture so that you may practice this, and then we can move forward. So I hope it will be helpful for you. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.